Hello YouTube, Liverpool fan in Japan here, the Miyazaki man, Sai. Can't believe it's all over. In fact, it's not officially over until June the 1st, but you know what I mean. I need one of those Jurgen Klopp hugs, man. Emotional time. We've just moved into the new house, by the way. This is my room. This is Studio 1. I'm still setting it up. As you can see, boxes are plenty. The spotlight's still in place. Actually, the biggest piece of apparel, the furniture that's going to make this channel doesn't arrive until the 31st, end of the month. However, Studio 2 is over there with football memorabilia, and Studio 3, which is actually my gym, setting that up as well. But this video is not about my studios or the house tour, coming soon. This video is an emotional tribute to Jurgen Klopp. This is what I mean.
I can't believe it. I'm so happy about you all, about the atmosphere, about the game, about being part of this family, about us. How we celebrated this day. It's just incredible. Thank you so much.
No, I live streamed that Wolves match and it was 2 AM, 2:15 AM when I heard that tribute. Thank you once again to everyone who joined me on that live stream. Haven't fully set up yet, but guys, that support means the world to me. This is a channel with substance abundance, and not only on the tactical and insight point of view, but an emotional connection as well. You guys are the greatest community. Your comments, your attitude, your demeanor, and your support and your love. Can't show enough appreciation. And I, as always, try to keep it real as well. No guff, no BS, no clickbait. This is all around connection to Liverpool, to Jurgen Klopp, and to you guys as well. And even now, so as you can tell, I'm a little bit emotional here. My voice is a bit croaky, my eye is a bit dodged. But we got to go through the final tribute to Klopp Sensei. Sayonara, an absolute Liverpool legend. Let's go. So even though I'm not always the most outwardly emotional guy, I sung along the Bobby Firmino chant. Si Senor brought it all back. The Divock Origi songs, the Fields of Anfield Road, Ale Ale Ale, all the beautiful songs. I was enjoying that match. And what a fitting tribute to two of the vital players in Klopp's final seasons, his legacy, his handover. Jarell Quansah and Mac Allister handed over the win to Liverpool. Sure, a red card played a part in it, but two of the defining players that will form Liverpool's future in the next few seasons scoring for Klopp on the final day. What a great tribute. And the only time when I lost it was when the final whistle went. You saw Trent's tears, eyes, even Salah was emotional. They captured a horrendous picture of Salah looking like he doesn't care. He was emotional, man, I tell you. They made each other's careers. Klopp and Salah helped each other in a huge way. But Van Dijk, when Van Dijk was hugging Klopp, man, the man love, the guy love, JD and Turk from Scrubs. It's guy love, that kind of thing, man. Oh my god, even now the tears, I can see it coming again. I think it's fair to say that any manager can win games. All games are winnable, win, lose or draw. But only a few managers can create that special bond with the fans, with the players, be larger than life, represent a club of the stature of Liverpool FC. Klopp famously said, it's not what they think of you when you arrive, it's what they think about you when you leave. And he's created so many treasured memories. That night in Barcelona, beating Dortmund. He's won every single trophy of note there is to win. Champions League, restored our pride, 30 years of hurt, the Premier League, the World Club Cup. Thank you, Firmino, that was a scorcher. Also the Super Cup, the League Cup, the FA Cup, Community Shield. We've won everything of note there is to win. And we did it in the most beautiful ways as well. This is a trophy winning season as well. EFL Carabao Cup, we did it in the most Klopp way imaginable, with a depleted squad against an overbearing financial powerhouse who were battering us into the last minute. The kids come on and show what they're about. This means more. Kostas Tsimikas, beautiful whip cross to Virgil van Dijk heading, which was our win condition before penalties. Delicious on a plate. Let's talk about six, baby. Jurgen Klopp. He's funny, he's hilarious in the most unintentional ways, but really, it really does mean more. And all of those absolute nut jobs who are saying that Darwin Núñez didn't clap, head in his hands. You look at the disco, the party, and the club scene afterwards. My god, his admiration for Jurgen Klopp, who showed a huge amount of faith in our agent of chaos. That is real love. Darwin Núñez, like myself, he's emotional, heart on the sleeve. He sometimes can't bear to face the reality. This is just how he expressed it. Everyone expressed it in their own way. Look at Trent Alexander-Arnold openly bawling his eye out. A bit like me, right? With the tears flowing in the red eyes and all that kind of thing. I hope it's not conjunctivitis. Wow. The Klopp tenure. Roller coasters. up and down. It wouldn't feel like a proper Klopp tenure if he won it all. If he won every Champions League against the Zidane, the Gareth Bale overhead kick, Loris Karius, the ups and downs of all of the financial might of Man City tussling against him head to head. We were the biggest foes, and Guardiola always sings Klopp's praises. The man is Liverpool. He understands us. He represented us throughout. But I'm so happy to see how happy Klopp is. The relief, the admiration coming in, the reflection on his time at Liverpool, what he did for us fans, brought us back to the pinnacle of world football. We feel like we can beat anyone on the day. We now have a collection, a group of players who are much sought after by so many clubs. How long has it been since we sincerely had the best in the world at any given position? Alisson Becker, goalkeeper. Virgil van Dijk, defender. Robertson, left back. Trent Alexander-Arnold, arguably the most creative right back in history. World Cup winning Alexis McAllister, being able to sign someone of the calibre of Thiago Alcantara. A front three envied by world football throughout all the eons. Bobby Firmino reinventing that role. Sadio Mane on the left, an absolute African warrior powerhouse. And Mo Salah, Egyptian king, metric goal scoring marvel. These players, heart on the sleeve. It's amazing. The pride was massively restored to Liverpool, and we thank Hontoni arigatou gozaimasu, arigatou Klopp-san. We thank Klopp Sensei for restoring our sense of identity and putting us back on that perch that Sir Alex Ferguson spent years trying to knock us off and demoralise us. But we are back there, and even Alex Ferguson hosted Klopp to say, well done, my man, you did it. You put Liverpool back at the pinnacle of world football to be feared in the draw of 16, 32, whatever draw of every team in world football. No one wants to play Liverpool, and especially at Anfield. You've seen admiration from Mourinho and Arsene Wenger on that Champions League night. They were like shush to the hosts and presenters. We just want to listen to "You'll never walk alone." Right, that means a lot. Klopp had in the back of his shirt, he'll never walk alone again. He's a Liverpool fan just like you and me now. Man, I want a Klopp hug one day. And the fact that this man can go out on that pedestal and sing Arnie Slot, na 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 na. Who does that? My God, Slot must be feeling like 10 feet tall. Mount Rushmore, right? Klopp is on there with Shankly and Paisley. Benitez brought us some pride back, putting the Champions League on our desk. Houllier with the treble as well. So many moments, even the SAS, right? Suarez and Sturridge, obviously Coutinho and Sterling breaking through as well. Brendan Rodgers had his moments. Roy Hodgson, not so much. Oh my God, what was he thinking? Paulson, Konchesky. Yes, Klopp has given the best possible handover in terms of squad, in terms of potential throughout all the ranks. The AXA Training Academy, the stands, FSG have put the pieces in place to give Slot the best infrastructure with Michael Edwards, Julian Ward coming back. I will make a dedicated video on this. We have all the pieces of the puzzle in place for sustained success, and it's up to Arnie Slot to bring over his personality and not fear for being in shadow of Jurgen Klopp, but thrive from the beautiful presentation that Klopp announced him with. The Klopp have announced him with. This is going to be the slot machine, the arcade slots that we can win on any given day. Frantic, mad, sexy football, and I'm all for it. You got to beat the bold with a bold. Have the best bold, Lex Luthor. He's in. Dr. Evil, Voldemort, whatever. But this is not a video about Arnie Slot, even though we have made a lot of videos about Arnie Slot. This is a video about Jurgen Klopp and what he means to us fans in Japan and Liverpool fans worldwide. Klopp wearing that LeBron white kit is the reason why I'm buying it right now today. There's a shop that has still got it in stock on discount, medium size. Why not? I'm all for King James. I'm all for looking bling bling. Substance in abundance, this channel, right? We got to get it and preview it. Loads of YouTube shorts coming up very soon too. And I've never shot a Liverpool video this time before 7 AM, but over last night when I was thinking about what I want to talk about, because I've got no script, I never have a script, I'm always ad hoc. MC Star in the house, representing. I couldn't sleep last night, which is why I'm a bit scruffy at the moment. Unshaved man mode. However, I have ideas. I have general ideas about what I want to talk about. And really, what sums up Klopp's era for Liverpool, for me, almost a decade, is expectation against reality. People were expecting huge signings, were expecting global superstars, were expecting strength to strength. And I still remember Jurgen Klopp's very first lineup, very first match against Tottenham away. Ming the Merciless, Mignolet, Sacco, Skirtle, Moreno, Klein, Lucas Leiva, Emery Can, Lallana, Coutinho, Milner on the right wing, right midfield, led by Divock Origi, 0-0 draw with Tottenham, right? Compared to that team, today's team, every trophy hoovered up, all opposition wiped away, swept away by the game pressing, heavy metal Klopp machine. And on occasion, we did that. But actually, what I really want to talk about is the camaraderie in the AXA Training Academy. Every player looks happy at Liverpool. They look delighted to come to Liverpool. Virgil van Dijk only wanted to come to Liverpool. Now, how different would history have been? Obviously, we screwed up with the Blackpool visit, Blackpool Tower, a little nudge, and we had to wait 6 months to get our man. But players genuinely want to go to Liverpool. Look what happens when players leave Liverpool. Gini Wijnaldum, Coutinho, all the players that wanted to leave Liverpool, right? Their careers don't particularly prosper. Raheem Sterling, sure, he was young. He left Liverpool because of the manager previously. If Klopp were here, his dad said he'd still be here. Man City would have won anything with or without him. But as for key players who can really make a name for themselves, there's only the one or two that perhaps stand out. But Liverpool is now a final destination, except for maybe for Latin American players. But that's a different story. They don't got the money to get our players anyway. Liverpool is now super attractive because of the way of playing football, to play with Van Dijk, to play with Alisson, Becker, to make us formidable. Pride of wearing that shirt. Speaking about home shirt, right, it's growing on me ever so slightly. I really didn't like the collar, and I thought the colour scheme was a little bit garish, but it actually does look pretty good as a Liverpool home kit. What really convinced me was the players wearing it. When certain players wear that shirt, it actually looks the part. So I'm 50-50 about getting that at the moment. I prefer the Liverpool sales at the moment to really hoard up a lot of the training kit. I love the training kit, by the way. Beautiful stuff. I will showcase all the kit. I've bought way too much. I'm actually buying more today, as I told you. That LeBron top, that white and gold one, pure silk gravy. And on Jurgen Klopp looks excellent. Did you notice in the coach training video, the coach is reflecting on their time, all of them wearing that black and green, and then Klopp was wearing that white like Prince. Oh, the soul, the vibe from Jurgen Klopp. What a man. And Ula Klopp, every successful man needs a successful woman behind him, and Ula Klopp has supported him all the way, makes decisions in the household, and lets Klopp be the best man he can be, focusing on Liverpool FC. And we sincerely thank the whole family for that. I mean, yeah, what can you say? The Klopp tenure, man. It's been a roller coaster. There's a statistic as well that says that we are by far the highest goal scoring team towards the final moments of the match, coming back to turn around the match towards the final minutes. Do you remember Klopp, West Brom 2-2, bringing the players for the salute, hands in the air, celebrate them. The players were a bit embarrassed. They didn't know the magnitude of the time, but Klopp knew if you're in it to the very last second, the miracles can happen. That Divock Origi, Van Dijk scuffed volley onto the post, Pickford clawing it like a chibi T-Rex. Origi sensing, pang, in it goes. Absolute euphoria. Sturridge driving against Everton, hitting the post, comes out, Mane runs in to slot it in against Everton again. These last minute goals. Tottenham, Richarlison with the little bird peck thing. He didn't know about Diogo Jota. Diogo Jota the slotter. In you go, in the channel, slot it in. Clean, absolutely clean. Those Champions League nights as well, when we blew Man City away. Salah, Firmino, Mane on form. They didn't know about Oxlade-Chamberlain. Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain, my goodness, if he didn't get that horrendous, multifaceted knee injury against Roma, putting in a committed outside the foot tackle, not great technique by the way. He was vital in a Premier League running, scoring crucial goals, playing crucial minutes. He scored those two absolute thunderkunts against Manchester City. So many memories, so many players came in. I need to do a video on every single player that Jurgen Klopp signed, not like other channels. I want to do it with the memories of each player and how they contributed to these beautiful years of the Jurgen Klopp tenure. I also want to make a video about all of the fan mishaps. My God, we're finished without Brain, without Buvac, without Zeljko Buvac. We're finished. Wow, the Kornmeier, he's a dictator behind the scenes and caused loads of hassle, for example. The horse placenta stuff. The throw-in coach. It must be the goalkeeper's fault that all of our goalkeepers are absolute crap. Mignolet, Lloris, Karius having the worst form of their life under Achterberg. All these... Pep Linder's book causing our downfall. As soon as Pep Linder's book came up and revealed all our secrets, we were on a massive downturn. All of these absolute memes. Hilarious. And Klopp's quotes are legendary as well. And his appearance in the media, not confrontational, not too much conflict, but saying it how it is and showing his clear disdain for the media who are trying to push his buttons. Not in the King Kenny way, but in the German Klopp way that he always does, saying it like it is, and giving Simon Jordan on TalkSport an opportunity to praise Jurgen Klopp, to bash Jurgen Klopp, to praise Jurgen Klopp, to bash Liverpool, to praise Liverpool, all this kind of stuff. Really, really fun to see. He's created so many golden moments for me, particularly, Liverpool fan in Japan, because without Jurgen Klopp's reign, without signing Wataru Endo, who's been on his list, right? Thank you to the transfer committee. Big George Schmutker. That was a beautiful transfer window, by the way. Salute to you, Soboslai, McAllister, Endo, Gravenberch. That will put us in good stead for next season. But Wataru Endo, Man Mountain Endo, the big E, coming in and showing in the biggest matches against Manchester City. Doesn't matter how big you are, it's how big your heart is. You'll never walk alone. The liver bird on the chest, representing everything for the Japanese fans, showing what it's all about in the Premier League. I'm going to translate his book, by the way, coming soon. I need to take a breath. Reflecting on the Jurgen Klopp reign is something that brings you a roller coaster of emotion, the highest of highs, the tears, the emotions, the stress, the substitutes. Why not before 60 minutes Klopp? Why not before 60 minutes Klopp? All that kind of thing. The stubbornness to 4-3-3, but he did admit 4-2-3-1 earlier, right at the start of the reigns, because we didn't have a dedicated 6 or number 10. Changed to the 4-4-1-1 because we did have number 1, 10 behind the main striker, trying to shift the Deadwood, Benteke, not really Deadwood, but just didn't really fit. Mamadou Sakho, personality issues. We went to the finals, but always the controversy and the drama. Salah, collarbone because of Sergio Ramos. What a dirty player, but he's a winner. History is written by the winners, don't forget that. Unfortunately, we were on the receiving end to a Real Madrid battering on occasion. But then again, you know, we did beat Real Madrid previously under prior management as well. even Dosenas scored against Real Madrid. I don't know. Yeah. Football royalty. That's where Liverpool belong. The biggest of matches. We don't deserve to be knocked out by Atalanta, even though congratulations to Gasperini. Tactically outclassed Gabriel Alonso and Ademola Lookman. Hat-trick in the final. Yeah, what can you say? Leverkusen had a great run. They've got great players as well. Frimpong probably leaving, but Wirtz, what a player. One day Alonso will come to Liverpool helm. It's not his time now. It's the time of Arne Slot. But reflecting on Jurgen Klopp, final thoughts. Absolutely larger than life. Did more than ever could be expected at Liverpool. Won everything. Statistics and metrics at the highest level. Reinvented football with a Bobby Firmino, Salah, Mane trio. Absolute workhorses in the midfield. Underappreciated players represent Jurgen Klopp to the T. Gini Wijnaldum, Fabinho, Jordan Henderson, despite his final media appearances and his outspoken words in Saudi Arabia and all that. Still Liverpool captain, Liverpool title winning captain, legend as well. All of the players that have broken through the ranks, right? Ben Doak, Bajcetic are on the next rung, but before that, Jarrell Quansah, Connor Bradley, Jadon Danns is on the cusp as well. Bobby Clark has made his debut. Kelleher put in an absolute shift this season. All of our players gave absolutely everything. We were not expected to win the Premier League this season, but we came mighty close and mighty fine. And it's only injuries and form and lack of finishing that derailed us. Darwin Núñez will come to prominence. He will be relied on next season, and I'm all for it. His ceiling is absolutely massive and high. But I thank you guys, the fans, because together, let me know in the comments below your favourite Jurgen Klopp moments. It is the power of the fan base uniting behind this wondrous man. The legacy he leaves behind, the impact he's made on world football. Football, Liverpool is in a poorer place for losing Jurgen Klopp. I think everyone understands it. Even rival fans respect Jurgen Klopp. Even fans of J-League, Gamba Osaka, FC Tokyo, right? Everyone is like, Kuropu. It's Kuropu-san. He is worldwide now and forever a Liverpool legend, a Liverpool icon, well up there with Shankly and Paisley. He has done everything to bring Liverpool into the modern day and age of success and glory, and hopefully this was a heartfelt tribute from Liverpool fan in Japan, Miyazaki Mansai, to our boss Jurgen Klopp. Make sure you like this video. Tell me beat the YouTube algorithm. The videos gets buried unless there's interaction and a high watch time and likes. I'll explain how YouTube works in a different video. But until next time, guys, Actually, I got some beautiful collaborations coming up. If anyone wants to collaborate, get in touch. I'll reach out to a guy whose channel I absolutely love as well. Coming very, very soon. We're shooting a collab video this Friday. Look forward to it. Miyazaki man, Ichiban. But actually, Jurgen Klopp, Ichiban. He's the best. The best in my lifetime at least. I love Rafa Benitez. Jurgen Klopp, a step above. Till next time, Janet.